Hello and welcome! Today we are in the Tier 10 Japanese aircraft carrier, the Hakuryu. We're playing a match on the map Islands of Ice, and it is a ranked battle. It is the newest ranked season. It's a 7 vs 7 on arms race mode, which means that there will be these buffs that spawn in the middle of the map or somewhere on the map, and if you take them you get some kind of bonuses. For example, that plus sign over there is a heal buff, which is a passive heal. I think it's 0.5% to every single ship on your team. So once the timer runs out, somebody has to sail in there, there's a circle, and then you can take it, and once you have it, everybody gets the bonus from the buff. But you need to wait until the timer runs out. If the timer hasn't run out, sailing in there is pointless, which this Shimakaze is doing and our Harugumo is doing as well. So we're gonna try to punish them for this. Hello? Okay, there they are. Hello, Shima. You know, I guess you don't like your HP that much. Oh, there are all kinds of ships over there that give anti-air. But I do wonder if the Shima is actually sailing out of the cap. I think taking this buff is actually really dangerous, because you are basically leaving yourself in the open while taking it. I mean, you can smoke as a destroyer, but this means you have to use your smoke on this. And wow! 7,000 damage, just like that. I actually misplayed here a little bit. I should have dropped a fighter on my Harugumo, because she is obviously going to take the heal buff. And this heal buff takes priority on everything else, because it's a passive heal and it basically multiplies your team's HP by, depending on how long they survive. The longer they survive, the bigger the bonus. I should probably start moving my ship though, because that's somewhat of a dangerous position to be in. I probably should also dump some on my planes. Let's do so. Maybe we'll get lucky on the torpedo. Probably not, but you never know. Maybe you do. And try to go after some of the bigger ships. Like maybe we can spot the Salem again. Or the Thunder, I guess. Basically, we want to drop like anything so that we can deal some damage. Salem isn't the best target because she has a super heal and is fairly good at anti-air, but hey, we can do it anyway, right? Because we also spot the ship. Oh, I would like to use a fighter right now. In fact, I actually pressed the button to use a fighter. However, I had already used one. I wanted to leave a fighter there for spotting rather than dealing damage, but it's fine. We can do without the fighter over there. Yay, we hit... Oh! Shimakaze! Okay, we can leave a fighter over here though. Well, not yet, because we're gonna try dropping on the Shimakaze. I don't know. Oh, she's trying to go after this buff. I think this is a mistake, because this is a... The reload buff is nice and all, but it's not quite as important as a heal buff, in my opinion. Let's see if we can maybe get lucky on the Shima. We're gonna drop a fighter at the same time, too. Oh no, nah, never mind, not gonna happen. But hey, at least it'll get her, keep her spotted for a while. And I should probably turn the other way now. And now we go back with rocket planes. Because if we can take out the enemy destroyer, then there's a good chance they aren't going to get nearly as many buffs anymore, and this means that they won't be nearly as powerful of a team. Now, one other thing is that you can see a timer up here, 3 minutes 40 seconds. That's when a circle appears in the middle of the map, and this circle gives you, well, you cap it and you get a lot of points. However, you get points really, really quickly from there. Like, we're talking winning in like 1 or 2 minutes, regardless how many points you have. Well, I think it's more like 2, but still. It's a huge amount of points. Okay, Shima, where are you? Oh, wow, she actually has anti-air on. This is a mistake. Sorry, Shima, but I hope you enjoy some seaweed. That wasn't the greatest drop, but I mean... We don't need it to be the greatest drop, we simply need it to be enough. Just to be sure, because maybe she doesn't burn down, you know. Excellent. So now that the Shima's gone, we can go after, I don't know, the Salem, I suppose. You know what, I should actually... Let's turn my ship around. And maybe I'll head over there, because there are, like, stuff to take over there, which could be useful. We only have a single heal, though, so that doesn't give us the greatest immunity to anti-air, but it helps us a little bit. Okay, let's go with dive bombers next, because they are really effective against ships like the Salem. 2 minutes to go. Like, having or not having this cap can essentially decide whether you win or lose, even if you weren't very successful in the points or taking the buffs otherwise. Let's dump some of the planes first. Ooh, more reload instead of healing. Kinda surprised that we only got one heal buff, or well, two, one on each team. But sometimes it happens, other times you get lots and lots of heals very quickly. In those games, CVs kinda ignore anti-air, because the heals heal plane HP too. Hello Salem, enjoy! Balance. How do you like my spreadsheet, Salem? Okay. I actually don't think that AP bombers are... I actually think AP bombers are kind of balanced, because if you're moving, you can more or less minimize the damage. It essentially punishes people who are stationary, and you know, sometimes you get lucky on the drops when against the moving target, but usually if you're a moving target, AP bombers are not that effective against you. But that's usually. Sometimes, you know, it still works out. And certain ships are better targets than others, such as the Salem. Wait, oh my, are you kidding me? I have been turning that way. Like, remember, I said, you know, came on the plane or a ship, and I started turning to the left, right? Oh, never mind. I think I've done a circle already. God damn it, I forgot. Whoops. My bad. I have literally done a circle in place. Well done, Aerroon. Well done. Anyway, their Salem is low. Oh, and the key area in the middle has appeared. The Salem is actually the only ship in there. Okay, she's gone. Next up, Thunderer, because the Thunderer is more or less alone, so she is pretty much a very good target. Let's drop a fighter somewhere over here. Wait, Haruguma actually went pink? Oh, Haruguma torped our Des Moines. Oops. Oops. I mean, it happens, I think. Okay, let's head in that direction now. And let's drop the Thunderer. I feel bad for the Haruguma. I mean, it happens. Still, you would like it not to end ranked at least. Oh god, I forgot Thunderer has the defensive anti-air, which doesn't really seem to be saving her, does it? I mean, we're still losing HP. Slowly, but surely. But we can probably do another drop at least. Oh, come on! You know what I dislike really when playing CVs though? When some of your planes die, especially with dive bombers, your drop circle changes. And it changes in a way where it can jump slightly to one side or the other. And this can really screw up the drop, because you can go from being perfectly lined up to essentially being half, you know, into the water. And that just really annoys me. I don't actually know if it has an effect like that when actually playing. That is, I don't know if you'll actually miss half of your drops because of it. But I mean, I imagine it's possible. I'm gonna go after the Thunderer. Try to finish her off. I could go after the Kremlin. But actually, I'm already here with the Thunderer. So I guess we'll go deal with the Thunderer. I should really try to save some of my rocket planes, go with the torpedo bombers next. After the Kremlin, I think. Also, I'm really surprised there haven't been any extra heals. Thunderer is trying to turn away, which is interesting. I guess she is really maneuverable, so it's possible. Oh god, never mind. This is a really worthless drop. Like, if this is what the drop was gonna be, there was no point in even doing it in the first place, but apparently I got kinda lucky. And that actually did settle her. I should go after the Thunder again. Because I don't know if the Ohio is able to finish her off. I'm pretty certain that we're gonna be able to finish off the Kremlin, but I don't know if the Ohio can finish off the Thunderer. Okay, never mind, it's done. Excellent! So now we go after the Yamato, since she's easier to drop. Like, significantly easier to drop. I think our Yamato's kinda screwed though, yeah. Oh well. Okay, no. Actually, wait, what? It's just me and the Smolensk? Then it's absolutely the Hindenburg that's the priority target. I need to use that heal, because I was in trouble there. I wasn't sure if I can dodge those black bubbles. Oh my god. These black bubbles were kinda weird. Usually they appear like in specific spots, but this just appeared, was like, yo, we have flak bubbles, enjoy. Oh god, it's just me against 3 ships, and they are actually in the middle already. If it was just CV versus CV, this could be doable, right? Or CV plus the... Oh, and the dead ship is exactly where I need to torp. I don't know if those can actually hit. Yep, the dead ship was exactly in the way too. I would have normally dropped them slightly earlier, but unfortunately I couldn't because of the dead Smolensk. That was really unfortunate. Okay, I do need to turn around. I need to head back into the camp. Now, the problem is that the Hindenburg actually does have a heal that continues on constantly. And the Yamato does as well, but my CV actually does not have such a heal. That is, I could not be able to engage the enemy, because they will constantly heal up, whereas I can't. My planes do, but not my ship. Come on, Hindenburg, where are you? Hopefully she doesn't have a float fighter by anyone. Oh, there she is. This is where you should be turning away, Hindenburg, not in. Okay, maybe it'll work fine. The heal is doing a lot of work for me, though. The passive heal that's constantly going on. Otherwise, this drop would be impossible to do. Come on! No! Are you kidding me? Over pens. Okay, we can do it. We can do it with these. I'm gonna use speed boosts. That's actually something I use very poorly. I don't use speed boosts correctly. But at least we seem to be able to make them avoid taking the cap. Also, where's the enemy CV? Come on! Excellent. Finally. But where is the enemy CV? Like, I haven't seen the enemy CV. At all. Like, what? Is she AFK or something? Because she must have planes, right? Because, you know, you can't run out of planes at this point. Excellent, the fire. Very good. You know, if you have enough heals, you can literally out-heal fires. Or at least keep even with them. I think this might not work. Let's try anyway. Well, it hit a little bit. But seriously, where's the enemy? Where is the enemy carrier? Like, she hasn't dropped me. Did she literally rage quit? Like, did she just give me a free win because of... Well, I guess it's maybe not a free win yet, though. Because I do need to sink this Yamato, and I don't know if actually sinking the Yamato is enough. That's only 80 points. I actually need to do more than sink this Yamato. Not only do I need to sink this Yamato, I also need to do... I guess get, like, more points or something? If I were this Yamato, my goal would be to take as many buffs right now as possible, because the buffs also give you points, right? Fighter's locked on. Come on, start dealing damage. No, it isn't. Wait, what? The fighter was locked onto me. Oh, and then it left? Okay, I guess I wasted that heal then. I need to risk my ship to take some of these buffs, I think. But I am exactly on the edge of the Yamato spotting me. So this is really dangerous. But seriously, where's that CV? Okay, my CV is spotted. This is not good. Because Yamato might literally just one-shot me. Well, I guess I'm gonna get unspotted in a moment, because Yamato's... Wait, no. I wanted to say I'm gonna get unspotted. I don't think it's the Yamato that spotted me. Right, because Yamato is out of my spotting range, as you can tell on the minimap. Oh, it is the CV, actually. What the hell? He's not AFK. Well, this makes things complicated. And I don't think I can actually sink this Yamato in 3 minutes. I mean, I'm doing the drops. Okay, they aren't the greatest drops, but still. I need to turn my CV away, though. Let's use rocket planes then, or dive bombers, sorry. Yeah, now the CV is there, so now I'm getting screwed. Imagine if this was a multi-heal game, actually. This would be absolutely impossible. Like, I can't sink this Yamato. Wow. Or, I mean, I'm sure I can. If I get another free 2 or 3 minutes with her. Or maybe not even 2 or 3 minutes, maybe even longer than that. But seriously, look at how... I've been trying to sink this Yamato for a good 5 minutes now, right? And I have been unable to do so. And it's a single point of heal. It hasn't been multiple points of heal. I'm really I want to see how much damage I do to this Yamato, because it'll have to be a lot. Like, it'll have to be some obscene amount. Because remember, she also has her regular heals, right? And on top of the passive heals. So, I wanted to make a video about how obscene the healing of planes is, right? Against anti-air, but it seems like I'm making a video about how obscene the healing is against, well, CVs. Damn, only one of them. I guess she did turn in. But still, even if you, like, I don't know, say I did like 30% more damage, that is, I landed everything every drop I did perfectly. I would still be screwed, right? I don't think I still would have been able to sink this Yamato. And remember, perfectly means that they weren't able to avoid it either. Or that the Yamato was basically not participating in the game, which is obviously impossible. Yep. GG. Wow. I can't believe this. I legit could not sink this Yamato. Huh. Maybe, you know what? Thinking about this, maybe actually planes having this kind of obscene healing is not that weird. If battleships... Because remember, the battleship can have a lot more healing as well. That's... wow. That is... kind of blows my mind. I mean, well played by this Yamato, I guess, and the Hakuryu for letting it happen. Wait, what? I only did 106k to that Yamato? I hit her with 13 torpedoes, 5 bombs, 17 rockets. Still though, I mean, that's 107k damage just from me. There will be other targets that also hit her for a lot of damage this game, and she could heal through all of it. And I mean, she still had like 40k HP left at the end there, right? So we only got through like 60% of her HP. And I mean, she still had like 19k HP left there at the end. So we only got through like 80% of her HP. Imagine if this had been like a 6 heal game for that Yamato. It would have taken like 10 minutes to try to sink that one battleship for me. So yeah, I don't know actually. I guess if you have enough heals in these battleships, maybe the CV stuff is fine. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I would like to thank the patrons on Patreon. Thank you very much for your continued support, Barbosa. And I hope I'll see you guys next time.